Welcome to the video tutorial for installation of Parametric Cable Tray plugin, developed by Mirza Solutions. Let's begin. At this screen, the installer detects which version of AutoCAD Plant 3D is installed on your machine, and whether you have a previous version of Parametric Cable Tray plugin installed. Because if you do, then the installer will first remove the previous version, and then attempts to install the new version. It is therefore advised that you make the backup of files if you need. This is where the plugin files will be copied on your hard drive. You can change the directory if you like. However, remember the path of this directory for later use. There, the installer has invoked the uninstallation command on the previous installation, and the associated files are being removed. Now, the newer version files are being prepared and copied onto your hard drive, and will be placed in appropriate folders, that is, the contents folder of AutoCAD Plant 3D. You need not to worry, the installer fetches the path to contents folder from Windows Registry. You can choose to view the README file, which is a transcript of myself. Okay, now let me show you where the installer has placed the plugin scripts in your contents folder. These are placed inside Custom Scripts folder, inside CPAC Common Directory of Contents folder. If the Custom Scripts folder is not already there, the installer creates it for you. Inside the Custom Scripts folder, the scripts are grouped together into subdirectories of Imperial and Metric System of Units. Let's prepare AutoCAD Plant 3D environment for the plugin. Don't worry, this is one-time process mostly, except for project-based settings, which will of course be updated each time you create a new project. Go ahead and create a new project, or choose an existing project. Give it a name and path to save on your hard drive. Please pay attention, here you can choose the system of units for your project. Remember this, because this will be required when you start working with the plugin. For the sake of this demonstration, I am choosing metric system of units, with millimeters as measuring units. Go ahead and finish creating the project. Create or open the drawing. Now we will compile and register the plugin scripts so that the software can load them into model space. To do that, you need to execute Plant Register Custom Scripts command. The indication of a successful compile will be no error message in the command prompt. You can also verify that by looking at the Custom Scripts folder where the XML and variance files are created. Next step is to create encodes, which are basically the anchor points on your components, used for connecting with each other. To do that, execute Plant Encodes command. I already have the needed encodes, but let me show you how to create them. Click on the Add button and input the required details. Choose CT for name. Don't forget to click the checkbox, Can Cut Back, and click OK. Next, go to your project setup. Navigate to Plant 3D DWG settings, followed by Piping Connection Settings. This step will be required to be repeated every time you create a new project. Here you will create a connection joint, which informs the software about the encodes to use for connecting two components. Click on Add button, give it a name and description. Then choose CT for both N1 and N2. Click on Add Property button and choose Nominal Diameter from the list and click OK. Next choose Universal as Fastener and click Add. Then click Apply and OK. The last step is to import the component specification sheets into your project. To do that, right-mouse click on Pipe Specs, and click on Copy Specs to Project. This step also needs to be repeated for every new project. Go to the plugin installation directory. And choose correct version of specification sheet, that is, either metric or imperial. You can see that the specification sheets are now loaded into your project. Choose any one of them, and the tool palette on right side will be populated with cable tray components. Sometimes, this doesn't happen right away. For that, you need to restart the AutoCAD Plant 3D. This is it, AutoCAD Plant 3D environment is now set. You can start using the plugin. Hope you enjoy working with it. Do leave us your feedback and comments. Thank you for your trust in Mirza Solutions. Have a good day.